What's up, everyone? Tattle Tells. Listen, we got another update on what Will was doing after the slap heard around the world came down. Y'all, if you thought Will was crying in his Cheetos, you don't know a Libra. Let me tell y'all something. Will was literally spotted partying his patootie off at a Vanity Fair Oscar party. And guess what? Your girl got the live footage. Let's get to it. And then also, I'm going to take you through all the celebrity reactions. When the slap happened, I got footage. I got pictures. Yo, The Rock's face, Jason Momoa, you're not going to believe this. And then also, we're getting into like the people coming out defending Will on the Instagram. Let's go. Don't forget, I'm going live at 3 p.m. We are literally talking about Will, Chris, what the background is, why he was triggered, and how Chris Rock got some explaining to do. Let's get into this.
First, right after the slap happened, Puffy had some mess to say. Y'all ready for this?
This year was going to be the most exciting Oscars ever. Okay, Will and Chris, we're going to solve that like family at the gold party. Okay? But right now we're moving on with love. Everybody make some noise.
So they said, and Jay and Will went to the party afterwards like ain't ish happened. Y'all want to see the party?
Will Smith sent me water. He sent everything, man. We celebrate each other. We're really excited for you, Will. Thank you to Vanity Fair for having me here. Thank you to my brother Mateo. Thank you to Bacardi for having me here. I gotta play one more song before I'm out of here. Will, I love you. Let's go.
Now, listen, I had to turn this down because y'all not getting me copyright straight, right? But they're playing Summer, Summer, Summertime. Listen, Will looks like he literally just got rid of a lifelong generational curse. Let me tell y'all what y'all talking about. In his book, Will talks about not being able to protect his mom, feeling powerless, watching his mom being abused. And again, I'm doing a live at 3 p.m. to talk about Chris Rock and Will's complicated history and what actually triggered him and why he went from 0 to 100 real quick. Make sure you join the live because you're going to learn a lot of stuff that you didn't know. And I'm going to have call in case you don't agree with me and we can chop it up. But let's move on to what else. Now, y'all, I had to turn literally the music down because you know copyright. But let me give you, he walked in talking about something. He's rapping to Getting Jiggerin'. Let's go. That's right, you know I'm the greatest. Ooh, na, 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 na. Woo. Ooh, na, 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 ah, ah. Ooh, na, 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 na. Woo. Ooh, na, 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 na. Let's go. Y'all, Will walked into that set rapping and getting jiggy with it. Yo. Slapping Chris Rock must to exercise some demons because your boy Will look like he got a second life. You know him and Jada went home and had the time of their lives. That look that Jada gave him afterwards, man, if that wasn't a look of love, I don't know what is. But y'all, it ain't over. Let's get into the reaction. Jayden Smith, his son, said, and that's how we do it. All right, we see you standing by your daddy. But listen, Jamila had a good point. What y'all think of this? She said, Will Smith said, not today. A man big enough to absolutely floor Chris Rock slapped him softly enough that Chris barely moved because he made fun of his wife's alopecia. I know y'all giving me lessons on my native language. Thank you. But I'm calling it Apollonia. To make fun of his wife's autoimmune disease on a world stage. Don't say hashtag protect black women for 2 years and then only condemn Will here. Now, the first reaction we're going to actually see is Jada looking at Will. Ooh, wee! You know they had some fun that night. Now, this, right? This is the look of love. But it wasn't it. This is Bradley Cooper right here embracing Will like a brother. Now, this is The Rock looking like, what the? The Rock is just like amazed. Here is Will being super, super emotional. But you know whose reaction took the cake? Lupita's. Look at Lupita's face when she first started. She's everyone. She's like, wait, is this a joke? This is funny. Okay, am I going to be included in the joke? Then she was like, what? Ooh, he sounds serious. And then you see the realization that's just like, oh, wait, he's dead serious. Now, y'all, look at Jason Bateman's face. If Jason Bateman was me, look at this look of delight, of joy, of mess, of seeing something you didn't expect, seeing something that delights you, excites you, but also seeing something that Jason must think that it's deserved. We see whose team he's on. He is on Team Will. Literally, I feel like somebody should literally put some popcorn in his mouth because he would just start chewing. Jason Bateman... use a mess. You know another person that was knocked off her seat? Yes, Nicole Kidman. Now, if you don't know, Nicole Kidman, and I believe Will, Tom Cruise, I mean, I don't know if they were best friends, but they were all pretty tight, right? Of course, that fell apart when she divorced Tom Cruise. But even Nicole Kidman, shock, awe, but also a little bit of delight. Am I reading into this? Y'all, listen, everybody in the room was just acting a fool, and the people that had the front row of it, they couldn't believe what they saw. And you know Denzel had to. I know the report said Denzel gave him a talking to. Does this look like a talking to you? Does Denzel look like he thinks Chris is the victim? Does Denzel look like Will did not have his reasons? Y'all, I'm just saying. And when you know it comes to whenever there's mixed company, Denzel will always be the voice of reason. And look at Denzel. Again, the news reports that Denzel gave him a talking to. All lies. Now let's look at Queen B. Now Beyonce's face right here. Beyonce, you ain't seeing heaven. And neither am I. Let me shut up before the beehive get me. Beyonce's face. Looking around to see if anybody noticed that Jay-Z is just sitting there looking scared. Talking about, I hope she don't get flashbacks of Lemonade. I hope she don't call Solange. I hope Solange ain't waiting outside. Like, we ain't forget about you. We ain't forget about you. Gripping him up by the bow tie. I said it in my last video. Jay-Z got some severe PTSD. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. He's just praying and wishing and hoping that, baby, it is not him. That is all he is doing. Y'all, this Oscars was a lot. The reactions were a lot. It was just a lot. It was confusion. But I think it was best summed up with this saying, well, I said it wouldn't be boring. Will Packer put #Oscars, right? Beasting said, y'all gonna stop disrespecting black women. And Dr. CBS said, but for real, how y'all pro-war but anti-slap? And last but not least, openly black studs Trickle said, also, it's absolutely wild that the man who made a whole documentary about the politics of black hair would clown that, embarrass, humiliate a black woman on national TV about her effing hair. And there was one other tweet I actually thought was interesting, just to open the dialogue and conversation. And I want to hear what you got to say in the comments. Mickey Kendall said, people are used to black women being unprotected and the butt of a joke. That I think a lot of this shock is really about her being treated as someone who deserved protection. And I wish more of y'all would see someone for those misogynoir issues. All right, y'all. Let me know in the comments what you think. And I will see y'all at 3 p.m. so we can talk this up and chat it out. And listen, I invite everybody. I want to hear your opinion, whether you agree with me, don't agree with me, or whether you got something off the wall or something new to add to the conversation. It really, really, really don't matter. Let's just be respectful, and you always welcome. All right, my little Tattle Tells. Talk to you later.